Hey guys, I'm just picking some carrot tops for my yummy pesto that I'm going to make. So I've grown these in my Vegepod. You can actually use carrot tops in your pesto. I don't know if you knew that, but they taste really good and they're very good for you too. So here I am today, it's Lee from Supercharged Food with the lovely Simon from Vegepod.
Hi Lee, hi Al.
I grow my own Vegepods and I absolutely love them, and I just love the quality, I love the freshness, I love all the different things that you can grow. Yeah, it's such a great company. Thank you.
No, thank you. It's great to see people who are genuinely into cooking and into health foods growing, because of course that's what we're all about. Fresh food is the healthiest. Yeah,
absolutely. So today we're going to be making a yummy pecan and carrot top pesto. Have you had that before?
No, I haven't. And as I mentioned to you just before, I was kind of interested because I always had a joke with the family. I always thought pesto was overrated. I think we got flooded with it in those early 2000s with a lot of B-grade stuff.
Yeah.
But now I'm starting to get back into it. And so when you said we're going to make a nice fresh pesto, I'm going, good, let's check this out.
Yeah, let's do it. And I've actually never used carrot tops before, but I do know that they taste pretty yum.
Yeah.
So, they add a bit of texture to it as well, which is also good. So let's start with a few
How much
carrot
of that?
tops. Yeah.
Is that enough?
So these are the baby carrots I'm doing.
Right, I saw them out there. Fantastic. And it's great food waste reduction, isn't it? Like you're using every part of the veg.
And I do with the celery as well.
You do?
Yeah, so I put the celery leaves in as well to my smoothies and things like that, which is really good. Next, we might put some more greens in too. Actually, we might put the nuts in as well, because we'll put them down the bottom, so when they blend, it's just going to be, so about a cup of pecans.
You can grow those in the Vegepod.
No, I do. But you can use pine nuts, you can use cashews for a sweeter kind of taste as well. We'll throw in some nutritional yeast, which gives it a cheesy, nutty flavour, and really good for vegetarians.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's a good one. It's really nice.
Nice pale yellow colour there.
Yeah, it's a nice colour, isn't it? So throw that in as well. We're going to put some olive oil, some lemon, and then some greens on top, and just give it a good whiz there. So I also want to use some lemon rind. It really gives it some zing. We want that zing from the pesto.
Okay. Yeah. So it's quite simple, really, isn't it? There's not much to it.
Yeah, and you can swap out any ingredients as well. So, do you cook much at home?
I do. Look, I like to try different things, and I can read a recipe quite well.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly the most inventive and just come up with stuff for myself, but I just love the whole process of it. And it's using the Vegepod harvest and my other garden bed harvest. It's getting family involved and that whole celebration and the art of giving to each other.
Yeah.
It means
That's
a lot.
what I do. When people come over, I give them a bag of herbs from my garden and little veggies and things.
Yeah.
I always do that, and they love it.
Yeah, it feels good for everyone, doesn't
it feels good. They really love it. So a bit of garlic going in, just one or two cloves, up to you.
Okay.
And then we're going to throw in some olive oil, which you might need a bit more of, so we'll see how we go with it. About a third of a cup of that, and then we're going to pick our greens. What do you recommend? What do you think? These are the beautiful Vegepod Kitchen
Gardens.
Garden.
They're our new indoor ones. So now you've got, I mean, you've clearly got some great basil going on there, so I presume that's great for pesto, of course.
Do some basil.
There's coriander, there's parsley, and what
love
goes in
basil. I love this basil, it's beautiful. So nice. We can use coriander, we can use basil.
Any particular salt you use there, Lloyd?
I've got, when I was in Wales recently, I just bought the Celtic sea salt.
Nice.
It's really nice.
Or flaky.
Yeah, I like the flaky. Yeah. It's got a lot more minerals in it.
Yeah.
It's got like 70 something minerals in it.
Minerals of flavour.
Yeah, minerals and flavour. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah? Is it good?
It's bloody yummy.
Is it yummy? That has all been blended and whizzed, and I just want to show you the amazing colour of this pesto. It is so beautiful and yummy and vibrant and green and fresh and straight from the garden. Okay, so we've made our carrot top and pecan pesto. That's quite hard to say actually. And I'm going to give you some. Holly, you want a cracker?
It's fantastic.
Yeah, quite a bit on there. Sorry.
Yeah,
there
good.
You go.
Don't go
Let me know what you think of it. Taste test.
Wow.
Good.
Depth of flavour. You can taste that nuttiness.
Kick.
Wow. It's amazing. The freshness.
Yeah.
Just the right amount of oil too, by the way.
Yeah.
You don't get that in any standard place. This is what it's all about. The fresh food. Unreal.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And with this pesto, I'll use that on salmon and bacon in the oven, which is a really nice recipe. You can put it on toast. You can use it on pasta.
Yep.
You know, whatever you like. So thank you, Simon and Vegepod. This segment has been brought to you by the amazing Vegepod new kitchen garden.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about.
Well, thank you for presenting it, because you're actually the first proper chef and cook and grower that's using these. These are two of our very first models out. So look, this is what it's all about. Looking good in a beautiful kitchen like yours. We've moved to a more aesthetic product, of course.
I love the way it looks in my kitchen. It's so sleek, it's so beautiful, it's simple, and that's what I love about the simplicity as well. And it's easy to use, right?
It is, and it brings green to your kitchen, right? So it's edible greens, and look, the lights are a big thing. They go up and down. As a matter of fact, Lee, if I could just get in here, you've decimated the basil there. So there's a perfect example of it. We would bring it back down to generate the new life, getting it close to the leaves. So
this moves up and down depending on how high your leaves are.
Exactly. It's fantastic. And the lights are just like the sun. We have our signature self-watering wicking beds in the bottom. App control, manual control. They are very, very efficient.
That's so good. So if you're not a green fingers, you can rest assured that you're not going to mess this up.
We've made it as simple as possible. Pretty well. We can almost guarantee you're going to grow well.
Well, thank you so much and enjoy the recipe, guys.
See ya.